How to calculate your recommended calorie intake.
But there are equations out there, like estimated equations that you can at least have a ballpark. Here in Australia, we use the Schofield equation, so you can Google that. They've got calculators on the net. You can at least just see what would I be burning, what would my BMR be, my basal metabolic rate, and then what might I be burning in a day, and just get an indication. It might actually surprise you of how high it actually is.
Yeah.
We might put athletes through their testing and say that, you are burning 2,500, 3,000 calories a day at rest. You're an elite athlete. You're probably burning 3,000 calories a day training. Are you actually eating 7,000 calories a day? Probably not. How realistic is it? Well, we have to then think about what that looks like.